They say forced departures often hide the cleverest comebacks, and what Barcelona and sporting director Deco have engineered with Virgili looks like one of those quiet coups. Summer's paperwork recorded a €3.5 million transfer that sent the young Masia graduate to Mallorca. A tidy sum on paper and what looked like another academy talent moving on for playing time. But the real story lives in the fine print. Barcelona used the negotiation not to say goodbye forever, but to buy an option that could change the club's next recruitment cycle. If Mallorca paid €3.5 million to secure a raw, promising forward, Barcelona structured the deal so they kept leverage. Retaining half of Virgili's transfer rights and inserting a buyback-style mechanism means the Catalans can re-sign him for a significantly lower outlay if he reaches the level everyone hopes for. At the same time, they are entitled to a share of any future sale, which preserves a potential revenue stream instead of walking away empty-handed. This combination, cheaper reacquisition plus future income, turns a reluctant sale into a strategic piece of long-term planning. For the player is a practical compromise. Virgili gains the minutes and exposure he needs to grow in La Liga at Mallorca, evidenced already by an early assist in league action. While Barcelona protects the possibility of bringing him back when the timing is right. That balance matters more than it appears. It keeps the pathway from academy to first team alive without forcing a young talent to stagnate on the bench. And it gives Barca the luxury of assessing real match form before committing to a full-priced repurchase. The implications reach beyond a single transfer sheet. If this blueprint proves successful, it could nudge other clubs to negotiate more nuanced exits for academy players rather than short-term sales or permanent write-offs. Clubs under financial pressure can monetize assets without severing ties. And selling teams can reduce long-term risk by banking both development and a possible return. For Barcelona, a club still navigating financial realities, the model is an elegant compromise between sound sporting judgment and fiscal prudence. Of course there are risks. Keeping economic rights and a buyback option can complicate a player's career narrative. And fans may ask whether a return would be driven by sporting merit or contractual convenience. The Huron side must not be ignored. Young players need stability, clear coaching plans, and the belief that they are wanted for their talent and not merely as a transactional asset. Successful reintegration would therefore require careful planning to ensure Virgili returns as an accepted first-team option rather than an uncomfortable reinvention. What makes Deco's move noteworthy is its subtlety. It is not a headline-grabbing, multi-million-euro transfer that captures fleeting attention. It's a piece of legal and sporting craftsmanship that converts a constrained sale into an advantage. By doing so, Barcelona can continue to field La Masia-born players while mitigating the financial pain of losing them early. That could matter immeasurably in seasons when budgets are tight and scouting needs to be surgical. For Mallorca, the arrangement is pragmatic. They secured a promising attacker who can contribute now with the knowledge that if he blossoms, they will be compensated and recognised for unlocking his potential. For Virgili himself, the path is clearer, a chance to show his readiness in top-flight competition. And the option for a Barcelona return if he proves he belongs there. This story, at its core, is a reminder that modern football is as much about contract design as it is about coaching and scouting. Deco's decision places a smart hedge on Barcelona's future, one that preserves hope in the club's youth system while still letting players seek growth elsewhere. Follow the season closely. If Virgili grows into a consistent match winner, this will be remembered not as a sell-off, but as one of the craftiest homecomings Barcelona quietly earned.